things. And, okay, let's see. We've got Bane, Harley Quinn, and I'm thinking, oh lord, Hugo Strange. Saying Doctor Strange after the Marvel movie came out is a little weird. But anyway, and I did look it up. Apparently, the Riddler was kind of bluffing in regards to how much damage she could take before her brain liquefies. I could have actually saved everyone, but she would have been rendered deaf. But live and learn, so with his identity on the line, Bruce must work with a new power player in Gotham. A criminal conspiracy is growing in the shadows, threatening the entire city. And it just occurred to me, they did not pull the next time on, you know, Telltale Batman, which I genuinely appreciate because I would always alt-tab or minimize or what have you just to avoid getting potential spoilers for the next episode. So I'm grateful Telltale has corrected that. So yeah, Agent Blake is now dead, because I basically sacrificed him to save Avesta. Largely because
a madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line.
Okay, and this was...
knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne. First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And since you've been doing right by me, I'll continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
Convince Gordon of that, and things will go smoothly.
Fine, I'll extend an olive branch if that's what it takes to make you happy.
Yay!
Gordon's a stubborn old mule. But I haven't shown the height of diplomacy.
Oh, thank God I was able to maybe
when
broker
Riddler's
that.
friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't.
Very true.
You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I know that from the first season.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
Oh, shit. Okay, that wasn't a missile.
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report
From
of a raid
what?
on the Gotham PD arsenal.
What?
If those bastards get their hands on our weapons.
Okay.
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be.
They were using him as
We're gonna need
distraction.
Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Well, no shit.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Then go already.
And
Let's move, people.
Apologies for
This
the
is
back.
what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Apologies for the background noise, but I have my window AC unit in because it is way too hot otherwise. Had to redirect it a little bit. Yep, the arsenal. Yeesh.
What more do you want with me?
Hey, shut it.
You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. I'll live your usefulness, and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck. Or keep running your mouth, and maybe I'll splatter you all over the wall.
Almost didn't get that in time. I was readjusting my headset cord.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I
Bane.
didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
I'm sure.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
All right. I'll make it one.
Son of...
Yep. Bane.
Who are you?
A nightmare. Much like yourself. But you can call me Bane. A man cannot win a war alone. You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
I'm gonna need Selena's help, aren't I? Yeah, go for the guns first, because I can take a
see
punch.
why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Yeah.
I will give you a piece for death. If you take it.
Whoa!
this pain you're feeling, Batman?
Oh, God damn. And the juice is wearing off, I think.
Did you get him?
There is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the back behind the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Yeah, calling Gordon. He knows the area better.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim, help. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Ooh.
Batman!
Yeah, I still trust
Batman.
Jim a lot more than...
Say something if you can hear me.
Gordon.
Christ. Batman.
Come on, help me.
It won't move!
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you. Come on! You can do it!
It's moving! Jesus Christ.
Come on.
Wait, the truck driver. Truck driver. Mention the truck driver already. Oh, there we go.
Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
The entire GCPD arsenal raided? Every single armored personnel carrier stolen? With those and the hardware they stole? Christ, I don't want to think about it. I just want to know who these sons of bitches are.
There's only one of them that matters. He
Bane.
called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. They need to be found.
I'm already taking orders from Waller. Well, I gotta take it from you, too? So that's how it is.
I'm sorry, Jim. But the city will be in danger if you don't.
I'll see what I can do. Put whatever manpower we can spare on the search for those armored vehicles. In the field and watching CCTV feeds.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm still mad as hell at you.
Why?
Interrogating that Riddler goon without my damn consent.
What would you have had me do?
I only agreed to work with you because I thought you were a man of principle. Someone who wanted to step out of the shadows and into the light. I don't know what's going on with you and Waller, but you've changed. It's like I don't even know who you are anymore.
Waller. She has something on me.
Yeah, I'll be up front.
Jesus, Batman. What? No, wait. Tell me later. I've already got enough to worry about.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly a big leap
I'm glad
from...
you called me with this. Good to know this partnership still means something.
Yeah, Waller's probably gonna
But
feel disrespected.
I won't lie. We've still got a ways to go.
Fair enough.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
What happened?
I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report.
Yeah, and
We'll
she's
have him
looking
send you a
haunted.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
copy. I've got to get going.
Agent Avesta, you should be resting.
There will be time for that later. I wanted to thank you properly for saving my life. I wouldn't be here without you.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to rescue your partner.
I know you did everything you could have to save Blake. I hope you know that too.
Wow.
I know you called Gordon because you have history, but this is exactly what the director and her resources are here for. Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay, her I respond well to.
Consider that. You should go take care of yourself.
Just in regards to, like, how she presents her arguments. Waller... She's arguing for the same thing,
Prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
but she is a much greater hard ass. I mean, actually, Waller's personality reminds me of Detective Bullock from the animated series. He wanted the exact same thing as Gordon, but he had an entirely different methodology for going about it. Strange bedfellows.
Bruce!
Yeah, that's where it becomes a little...
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes
Twice.
of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow.
Yeah, true.
We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Boy, Lazarus Pit would kind of come in handy right now, I think. Oh.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about.
Yeah, she'll just be
Bane
keeping
is
me on the
still on the
leash.
loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity.
I know.
Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
We can weather it.
Alfred, we will get through this. You know that, right? This storm will pass.
Yes, I know that, Bruce, and I'm sorry for not being my resolute self. It's just this Bane is terrifying. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Well, not on such a small
Waller's
scale.
right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Well, yeah, I was about to say, you might want to
I'm
just
good.
stay seated.
Thanks.
Analyzing.
There's still some toxin left in here.
Awesome.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
So did Harley actually
Bane's
make his
attack
Joker
was one
toxin
of
in this
3
continuity?
tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Oh, looks like Freeze is on the left. Brokerage presumably was Harley herself.
Brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric. Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Jeez.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone.
She didn't even have backup?
All by herself.
Fucking hell! Yeah, Alfred's reaction kind of describes my own.
GothCorp Labs, genetic
Victor
research
Freeze.
facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
The others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
His wife.
I don't
I'm
even
assuming.
want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Yeah, I'm thinking every single one of them was basically a creation of the agency before Waller's time. Alright, record high, trial date pushed back, Cobblepot model prisoner. Oh! Family describes slain Wayne employee as hero. Friends, family, and even billionaire Bruce Wayne gathered at Gotham's Divinity Church today to pay their respects to Lucius Fox, the Wayne Enterprises chief technology officer killed in the explosion that rocked Wayne Tower last Tuesday. An emotional Tiffany Fox, the executive's daughter, described her father as my hero. Fox had been a longtime employee of Wayne Enterprises, shepherding the company's cutting-edge technology through research and development and onto the market. Many have credited him as the true genius behind the Wayne Company's enormous success. Though Bruce Wayne himself declined to speak to the press at the funeral, in a statement he called Fox irreplaceable and my most trusted advisor. Following the funeral, Fox was laid to rest in a family plot at Gotham Cemetery. Opinion: I was wrong about Batman. It's not often I admit defeat, so print this one out and hang it on your refrigerator. Today's a banner day and it won't come around again anytime soon. That's right, I'm telling you I was wrong. About what, you ask? Batman, of course. Mind you, I'm not looking to invite the guy over for dinner anytime soon. But ever since I first heard the word Batman, I've been warning anyone who would listen that at best he's a lunatic, and worst he's a grave danger to our city. Which brings us to now. Last night I took my dog for a walk after work. In the dark near Cobblepot Park. And guess what? The dog and I made it out alive. The thought of being mugged didn't even cross my mind. Which made me realize just how safe our streets have become the past few weeks. And made me think, maybe this Batman guy, who's been helping out the cops, isn't such a bad guy after all. Sure, I'd love to know why he's doing what he's doing, but maybe that's just the old reporter in me. For now, I think I'm happy just knowing things are getting better. Gotham police are on the lookout for a masked criminal known as the Riddler after he led a brazen terrorist attack at the Virago last night. That attack was stopped by Batman with the assistance of the GCPD, further proof of their successful partnership. The focus of the attack was reportedly Gotham businessman Rumi Mori, who is currently hospitalized in what officials say is a serious but stable condition. The Riddler evaded capture and remains at large. However, GCPD Commissioner James Gordon said all available resources will be assigned to his immediate capture. However, Gordon would not comment on reports that operatives from the agency were on the scene almost immediately. Authorities are still searching for the cause of a massive explosion that ripped through the high-rise headquarters of Wayne Enterprises in downtown Gotham last Tuesday. According to multiple reports, the agency, a highly secretive governmental crime-fighting organization, has also joined the investigation. The explosion, which killed Wayne Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox and injured 14 others, is still being called an industrial accident. The involvement of the agency in this investigation raises many questions about the nature of the explosion, but both GCPD and Wayne Enterprises aren't making further comments at this time. Although, that does strike me as a little odd, because with how many people are in Gotham City, not a single one saw or heard a missile heading towards the building. Batman takes over investigation. Batman is taking a more hands-on approach to his alliance with the GCPD, whether officers want him to or not. Inside sources say Batman recently interrogated a suspect in GCPD custody. Eli Nabel was arrested following terrorist activity at the Virago Casino. His connection to the Riddler, who committed a series of violent crimes in Gotham more than 2 decades ago, has not yet been released. Critics have asked whether Batman's unauthorized interrogation of Nabel is yet another example of the masked vigilante undermining GCPD authority. Last year, Batman was the first on the scene of a double homicide in Gotham Heights. Authorities arrived only after Batman had conducted his own investigation. It's a slippery slope, said local civil rights attorney Uma Murthy. This isn't the first time the GCPD has turned a blind eye to Batman's violation of prisoner rights. Every time they work with him, they're opening themselves up to a lawsuit. Fair enough. Wondering about the imposing G-men who have been popping up at Gotham's crime scenes? We sat head down with one of their agents and gathered 5 quick facts that will shed some light on these shadowy figures. Waller is at the head. Amanda Waller, former congressional aide, was promoted 6 months ago to regional director of the agency. Region? Everywhere. Gotham falls under the agency's jurisdiction, as does the entire United States. For those of you thinking that the agency presence makes a crackdown on Gotham's crime, their only goal here is to track down the infamous Riddler. Don't get in their way, because the agency has been authorized to use deadly force. The agency is the United States' topmost covert organization and accepts only the most skilled and decorated individuals into their ranks. Agent Avesta thanked me for saving her life, but I can't take credit for that. Not when we lost so much because of my mistakes. She's still pretty shaken up from her close encounter with death and losing her partner. But she's braver than I thought. Not only did she face down Riddler's deadly traps, but she continues to plow ahead without rest, a level of determination I've rarely seen. She'll make an excellent ally going forward. Waller confessed to knowing my true identity. This might prove to be dangerous, especially if I choose not to cooperate with her. She's warned me to share with her all new information I uncover. I didn't follow her up on instructions to keep her in the loop when I decided to call Gordon instead of her after the attack on the GCPD arsenal. I don't know how badly this may shake her confidence in me. Something I'd like to avoid considering the leverage she could use. I have to work with the agency now or risk Waller exposing my identity. With Riddler gone, their main target appears to be the group of international criminals he was the ringleader of. Nothing on Bane as yet.
Guns? Money? Biotech? What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
And that pale freak.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this.
I think John is the ringleader.
Dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
Oh, God.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
Well, yeah, he just told
Suppose
you.
you couldn't wait an hour or
Hey, hey!
Why'd you
Claws,
rest?
buddy!
Not a chance.
Sorry about that. Cat clawed me as I was petting him. Not out of malice, just like, hey, I want more of your attention. Wait a minute. Is this where I... Is this...
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
Feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of I am...
No harm done.
I mean,
I'm going to ignore what I heard. No harm done.
You set me up.
Nonsense! Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey,
Zach,
John,
right?
what about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress.
So, he's basically acting as a psychotherapist?
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday.
Huh.
These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
Huh. Well, that might be how he recruits people.
So... Know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded
You didn't say
murder?
no.
After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I'll keep quiet on that one.
I see. Riddler was a terrible person, Bruce. I don't think it's wrong to want him dead. Doesn't mean I pulled the trigger, though.
Oh, Jack Ryder.
I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked.
I'm willing to meet with him, but...
Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around.
You approached me before he
Should've
was.
told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
I can't do it because, yeah.
Oh. pretty dumb thing for a couple of grown men to do.
No, we all have our secrets.
You know what I meant. Let's go meet the guys.
Yeah, I didn't do that because at least that way
way
he can't accuse me of betraying him.
I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
Calling me a liar?
No, I'm saying you're mistaken.
Shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake. Kiss your ass goodbye!
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
Was that 100?
I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards. I don't take bribes.
This cash can buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Oh, well, when you put it that way. Thanks, Wayne.
Yeah, play into
get
the delusion. And I will say, they're doing a really good job of...
handsome. Buy me a drink before you go?
You're following me?
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize. Bruce, be careful.
Okay, Avesta probably was the one that tipped off Waller, I'd say.
Oh, cool. They're expecting you.
But like I was saying, they did a really good...
Bruce,
Oh.
One more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease, but no. I think it's love.
I am so happy, John.
Okay.
You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
Yeah.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me her name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but
Okay, Harley then.
if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
But like I was saying, they are doing a really good job of humanizing the Joker. But honestly, it occurred to me the other night that this could very well be his sociopathic tendencies coming to the forefront, where he's an absolutely skilled manipulator. He tells you what you want to hear to try reeling you in. Because that's exactly how he got Harley Quinn to break him out of Arkham the first time. Well, in the animated series anyway. This is a different continuity, so maybe they did write him differently? But he's presumably the ringleader. And everyone else is just kind of following his lead. And he stole the car. So, just give me a second. I'm gonna change the temperature on the AC. Okay, popped it up to 77, so that should be quieter for a while.
Almost.
Yeah, he stole the car.
Damn it. Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you?
You stole the car?
Pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on, come on.
Did you steal this?
John, really? You stole this car?
I know it's kind of falling apart, but it was the only thing available, you know? Besides, the newer models, they don't start so easy without a key. There we go.
And there's Harley. with the mallet.
Don't turn around. All right, Queen. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle.
I'm a friend of John's.
I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Trust me, you don't want to do that. The mess will be awful.
Maybe I like mess.
No, brains are like red wine. The stain never comes out. No matter
Figure I'll appeal to her humor.
Since when did you ever scrub a damn thing? I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
Whoops.
Oops. Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot?
Sure.
I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
And she's jealous.
Says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
Well, when you have as much money as I do, you get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
Excitement? The man who's got everything's looking for some new toys?
Well, you should have seen the way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. He played him like a Stradivarius.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Okay, Joker set this up, obviously. Because she would never usually give him
Poor
orders.
John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I ask myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
I feel bad for him, you know? Coming out of Arkham all alone.
No support network.
He's not equipped to deal with the world.
I mean, heck, he has me listed as...
Poor old Puddin' don't know a fiesta from a funeral.
Yeah,
but
that is true.
There's a world full of charity cases out there. And you picked John.
He helped me in Arkham. Which is entirely true.
You got that look in your eye. The kind that says you're trouble.
And you don't?
And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
That is true.
Ain't that the truth? You're not what I expected. Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our pact. Aw, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go.
He stole it. He swiped it from someone. Yep.
What were you guys talking about?
We were talking about you, Pud. About how worried we are for your well-being.
Oh?
At least she's upfront about it.
Bruce feels bad for you. For, you know, having such a hard time with me.
Oh, she was trying to sow discord.
Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
That's the old me, Bruce. The new me, you won't have to feel sorry for.
Kind of that awkward elevator moment.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever.
No thanks.
Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver.
No thanks.
Come on, put your lips on it.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Plus, I'm not getting on John's bad side that way.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
She wants me to swipe something.
Wayne Enterprise.
Oh.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level.
I think that's what I took from...
Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job.
I think that's what
You'll
I took
get all
from
the thrills you ever dreamed of.
Catwoman in the previous
What do you
game.
want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want?
Within reason.
Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
Well, this is a complex task. There might be some bumps along the way. Nothing is guaranteed.
Some things are. Like how fast I'll make you disappear if any of those bumps turn into trouble.
Well, death and taxes.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
I'm gonna have to explain to Tiffany, I think. At least that'd be my thought anyway. Because odds are she's in the lab. Well, she's the only character established who will likely be in the lab.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Yeah, sure.
So,
and of course, when that gives...
what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
Yeah, I forgot my wallet would be a little too weird.
Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
Oh, God.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
With that?
Going up, Brucey.
Look, I could have done that covertly.
This ain't your stop. Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way. Capiche?
Just go wait in the car. I can do this alone.
I don't think you're getting it. You ain't the one in charge. And you ain't the only one allowed to have fun. Didn't your mama ever teach you about sharing?
Now that you mention it, no. She never had the chance.
Ooh, that was... Yeah, I was... Although I do have to admit...
Cool, and no one else gets a dinger to the dome.
I was thinking the same thing.
Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew. There you go. You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
Oh boy.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are...
A couple of associates.
To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
Friends from upstate. They don't get to Gotham often.
Yeah, you know, we just couldn't miss getting a look inside this place.
Oh? You should have told me you were coming in. I'd have had facilities set up a tour.
Why don't you show us around? All we really want to see is the crater.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you?
Hey, Joe Pesci.
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
Regina will apologize. Won't you, Regina?
Bruce,
Let that make it feel real.
This is kind of for her benefit,
I didn't
too.
mean to cause offense.
Good. More. Make her beg.
Please. I'm so very sorry.
Gloves like that I don't get.
Boy, do you got some guns on you.
Oh, god damn it.
They're enough to make a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you got under those clothes? We could carve out some alone time. Just you and
Let's stay focused.
Let's just stay focused on the task at hand, shall we?
Bruce is right. We are people with purpose. We're here to get the phalanx.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? You gotta learn to live in the moment.
Did she just embed that in the wall, or what? Or does she just not like being rebuffed?
Wait here, I'll be right back with
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff.
Oh.
Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup? Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
They're doing a good job of portraying it like John is essentially a lapdog for Harley this time around.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
I'm getting to it.
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Okay, I guess, yeah, pretty linear on this one.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox.
Oh, hell.
That's not right. Why the lockout?
Did Tiffany do it?
Someone's been in here.
What's
Tiffany.
taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? All the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
I'm guessing the framed picture.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius. I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class.
Could be.
All right, that's
Partial
a start.
print. They're doing a good job of kind of reinforcing that. Yep.
Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud.
They're doing a good job of reinforcing just how much Lucius meant to both the operation and Wayne himself. Well, Wayne slash Bat. Batman's operation and Wayne himself.
Still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Gonna wake up with a hell of a headache, though. If not outright concussion. Skinny.
One more partial print should do it.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'.
How did you recognize
Tell
it?
him what it does.
Alright.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
There are ways to shield, though. Thankfully. A little surprised Wayne Enterprises isn't one of them.
Nope. Not encouraging.
Oh.
You're really holding us up.
Just a bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk.
And
Not a
keyboard,
single
then.
usable print.
Okay, that was weird. Just a little hang up there for some reason. And it keeps going scanny instead of scanning.
There we go.
Complete.
Okay, this'll work.
Complete. Maybe Tiffany's in there already? I mean, I doubt it, but...
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Well, getting tangled up with you, obviously I don't know what's best for me.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons?
Tell her you're back.
What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your dad worked with Batman.
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it. His tech.
And she is absolutely happy about that.
I came looking for answers, but...
Didn't expect that.
I didn't expect this.
Yep.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here.
This will be our little
You don't
secret.
have to say anything to her, John. Okay? It can be our
Sorry
secret.
for the noise.
In
It's
Arkham,
the
I was
AC.
known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me. I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, make Harley happy.
Sure.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get
I'm
personal.
asking you to trust me.
We're all on the same side, remember?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every
Very
step of the
true.
way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Yeah, you will. I guarantee it.
Thank you. This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
I think
Whatever.
it just improved.
Bruce. You better know what you're doing.
I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants, honestly.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something.
Well, with comics, it wouldn't be out of the
You
realm
boys
of
did
possibility.
good, you know? Made Mama proud. It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John.
Yep.
I need it.
Not surprised in the least.
Hurry it up.
And Alfred. Just a second, I'm gonna turn the AC off, actually. At least for the next while. Presumably the entire episode, actually.
Bruce! Are you alright?
Banged me up a little bit, but...
I'm fine.
No, you've got a bloodstain on...
I was
your
keeping an
side.
eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce.
Yeah,
It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together.
I planned on bringing her
I
in.
heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth.
Well,
Maybe we should just tell her. I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your
I'll be as
father's
honest as I
life.
can.
Don't make the same mistake I did.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
I have been so far.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes, your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation. And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid she's going to be curious about your friends from upstate.
Well, yeah.
She seemed to be thoroughly unsettled after your encounter. Well, after what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her. It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You're always so good at this, Alfred. You'll figure out the right thing.
Yes, I suppose I will. Bruce.
Well, granted, it was...
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Yeah. I'm not disagreeing there. Oh, boy.
Well, be careful, and good luck.
I do have to wonder, when the hell does Bruce Wayne sleep? Or Batman sleep? Been a long night.
Been a busy night.
Good to see you on your feet again. Here. You're welcome.
It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Now, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her.
Yeah,
it's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Yeah. The loss of a loved one can do that.
I'd have to imagine it would.
Yeah, Batman speaking from experience there. Oh, boy.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
Waller, do you have to be such a hard ass?
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
You're both behaving like children.
Watch your tone, Batman.
Or
We've
what?
got bigger
You'll put him on
here.
timeout?
I've been lenient with you so far, but don't push me.
What does she have on you? You're gonna tell me at the arsenal? What the hell is it? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word.
She knows
I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to hear it.
Not sure how Waller's gonna respond to
Just
that.
supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean?
Try living in it.
This laid plans and all that.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right.
I figured that might appeal to her.
Agent of Vesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you.
She has.
She admires what you do for the people of the city. Your respect is important to her.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler.
Yep.
Now there's a lesson learned.
Yeah.
So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, These very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut.
And the
They're
alternative
clearly
was,
planning something.
I don't get
the
in.
stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
Yeah, not
what
really.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
Loop in Gordon.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now.
At least keep him informed.
Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
You know what? That was a pretty good line out of her. You're in. Just corner a finger on 18th. 1 hour.
I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Yeah, famous last words there, I'm sure.
All right. Here we go.
Yeah, blindfolding me and taking me to the right location, I'm sure.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Hacienda. Cute.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
You know what?
Well, it seems like the Prince of Gotham is more like an empty suit. I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the failing scheme. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the hell?
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming.
What have you done?
Oh shit! His wife.
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice!
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Okay, I'm looking at the display and there's nothing actually changing there. Oh, hang on. I was looking at the display over here, not the actual... Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Okay, what the hell? Okay, I'm not sure what the hell happened there.
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming.
What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Okay. The diagram changed. I'm not sure why I wasn't doing it before. There we go. Now I actually knew what the hell I was doing. I was just switching.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I thought I couldn't be outside the
I must
suit,
check
though.
on Nora. See how she is.
Okay, good. They did not fuck that
You
up.
may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
Usually it's hacienda. Rule of 3 and all that.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
This is gonna be interesting.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us, back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's
Yeah.
a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say, I'm sorry for messing with your people.
I appreciate the
Your
apology.
employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
And he's still recovering.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck.
And I'm also trying not to
You
step on
ain't
John's
like
toes
these
because, good God.
Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet. And believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable.
For a change.
We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
A job? Sounds intriguing. What's the target?
I I like you, Brucey, but I never give up all my secrets on a first date.
Fair enough.
It's need to know, and you don't need to know. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day.
Yeah.
If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
What's the story
So
on
what's the
Freeze?
deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything.
All of them had ties
Job,
to the agency. Calling it
health,
now.
soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead.
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky?
I think it's kind of sweet.
I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Going to the ends of the
Bruce,
earth
you
to
big
do it.
softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know, it's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Fair enough.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty.
Which is why I need him.
Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
I'm gonna let her in.
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Well,
Look,
yeah.
I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. It don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club.
But I can relate.
If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden.
Fair
Which
enough.
brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know
I
about.
got friends in high
I
places.
have connections, Harley. Good ones. I dig up everything I can of potential business partners.
A background check? I guess that's only fair.
Still friends?
Figured that would
Yeah.
Figured that would cover it.
Still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
Fair point. I can't help but think that Joker might actually have amnesia, and she's trying to bring the old Joker back. At least if it has any sort of ties to continuity.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Huh. I'm surprised I'm able to get over here. And kind of wish they just had that fenced off since it doesn't... Well, maybe it'll be important later. Yeah, I'll go with Freeze first. Maybe it'll give me some insight.
What are they planning to do?
Oh, it was all in
Don't have
Harley's
time to
office.
sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
Alright, make sure to...
I heard about your wife, and I...
Oh, damn it. Hit the
What
wrong
are
key.
you trying to pull? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing... That kind of love, it's rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You are more familiar with lust.
Yeah, I am.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is.
Thank you.
What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
It's what I do for my friends.
I don't have friends.
People, then. It's what I do for my people.
How very vague. I almost fell for it. You don't care about mine, Nora. You only care about yourself.
Shit.
An empty suit. The sooner you're gone, the better.
Okay, so I've got 2 votes. Need... Yeah.
What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it.
I genuinely did want to help him, though. That's the thing. You know, kind of a bitter irony there. Maybe Joker has some tips for how to get on Bane's good side. Oh, he's actually still taking medication.
Buddy, it's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Is that my face photo,
Always good
like,
to see you, John.
cut out
I've been
and
wanting to
pasted
say,
on someone
Bruce,
else's head?
Thanks for helping me out before at your office and making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted, pure ecstasy. It was a big moment for me.
Fair enough.
A real pal. Even if you wouldn't pinky swear with me.
Everyone has their
Harley
secrets.
wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it?
Having me disarm the
Like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you do the same for me. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it.
Well.
You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like
And yeah,
you
he's
too.
got a bunch of pictures here that
I have to watch what happens if they don't.
have my face cut out and pasted on someone else's body.
Think she really brightens up the room? 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham.
She was a doctor.
She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
That's... And yeah, just let that go without comment. Good call. Good call.
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Yeah, kind of got that sense. But I got the beer.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman.
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but...
Hey!
Oh man, I'd love to see him again.
I can't help but think Joker might actually figure out my identity. Of course, it seems like everyone else has. I'm kind of hoping they go with the Wayne Tech, or Batman International, something like that.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
What the hell do you want?
Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Fair enough.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
Ah. Come on. Okay, there we go. Look thirsty.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come. Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend.
360 pounds.
That's me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in
Riddler's
half.
already dead.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find. Especially after Riddler's death.
He doesn't know that Joker offed him.
Men you can trust. So hard to find.
Was he the gunman? Only thing
He
I
was
can
with
think
my
of.
crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one.
Buddy. Calm down. Sorry, my cat's growling at nothing.
One of you walks out of here.
You know me!
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it!
You showed him mercy. That was a mistake. Take him somewhere.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
It's
Good.
still 2 to 2.
I'm ready.
Not so fast, the money bags. You're not in the Pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat lacks the backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
Wayne is as shallow as his reputation would lead you to believe. He would only drag us down. Out.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts. Where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, I vote for Brucey. So we got a tie here. However, without Bruce, we can't use the EMP.
True.
Bruce is in. By a hair. You're hanging in there by a thread, Brucey boy. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises.
What are you
Time
growling
to get
about?
that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours! Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing, it's important. Let's go hit him with the hind!
With the hind? What? Behind enemy lines.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Now, you are providing our escape.
Waller. On the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here. Now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
I am surprised that they didn't notice the earpiece. Like, really surprised.
Wait, what in the... I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
What was that? What the hell is going on?
HQ, do you lock?
My gun, it's fried.
Are these agency employees?
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Stay down.
Your place is on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door. Everyone, stay sharp.
Kind of
and keep
overlapped
order.
on that one.
Allow no sudden moves and no talk.
Damn.
Break it. Go on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself. Back off, or I'll shoot.
Don't be stupid.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it off!
We don't have time for this. We are not done here, Wayne.
At least I already got on his bad side.
I would not turn my back on him. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here!
Waller, where are you?
Wait, wouldn't the EMP have taken out my... Shit.
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No!
That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it!
We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't want to hurt ya, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put out that fire!
On it.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
They say warrior's death!
Bane, I'm already on his bad side. Oh, good God.
Be careful not to get in my way. Secure the cargo. Harley! Need to leave now! Fine. Forget you.
You have gotta be...
Should I have helped Harley? Shit, I should have helped Harley. I thought the head off was basically keep them from killing people, not help them out.
You did well tonight, Wade. Better than that yammering harpy.
How could we leave her?
We need to get Harley, now!
Impossible. She's dead, or in jail.
So we break her out!
And if she's dead...
Better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us.
We'll get her back, John. I promise.
Great! Let's go! We have to go now! Right now!
We don't have time to waste on her.
But...
That's enough. Save your breath.
Or would she have been left behind regardless?
Let's get this over with.
You'll regret this, Bane!
Forget him. We have a job to do. This key is yours, no? Open the box.
Kind of surprised Harley didn't keep that on her. So what the hell is inside? I'm assuming not weapons tech. Riddler's body. Oh. Okay.
It is sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us, once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path here. For the right price.
Okay. She appeared earlier than I thought she would. And she is more than a little surprised, I think. Huh. Left John feeling sad. God damn it. You and 0% of players left Alfred feeling content? What? I gotta re-get that one. Approved of your decision to be honest with Tiffany. Proud you told him he always does the right thing. renewed sense of purpose. Huh. How the hell did I manage to get 0% of other players? Tiffany feeling worried. Surprised when you told her Lucius worked with Batman. Appreciated you letting her choose to trust you. Convinced her to trust you, but she is concerned for your safety. Yeah, fair enough. Left Waller feeling content. Asked her to consider Gordon. Disapproved of calling Gordon. Angry. God damn it! That decision I genuinely figured was gonna be, you know, keep them from killing people, not help them escape. Gordon feeling worried. Surprised you called him to help you. Now that he knows Waller has leverage on you, he's sorry he doubted you, and because you told him the truth, he is worried that Waller might expose your identity. Wow! Holy crap, that was close! Yeah, fair enough. Tried to calm down Willie with a drink when he drew a knife on you. 16% of players tried to resolve things peacefully with Willie when he drew a knife on John. Really? Took Willie down when he drew a knife on John. Took Willie down violently when he pulled a knife on them. Undermining his rampage at every opportunity. Oh god. 95% of people did the pinky swear. Right now, I guess I can access that from the main menu. Okay. So, that is all for this particular stream. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time when we see how Selina Kyle deals with that little infiltration. Because that's going to be interesting.